And yeah, we're just going to get into it. Obviously, Zain, they're both going to be looking for grabs. Leffen would be very okay with hitting a shine. Zain would be happy hitting Leffen out of the air at this percent. Going to start close to each other. So it's going to be hard for Zain to crouch. And yeah. No more analysis. Let's just kind of get into it and see what happens. Yep, gets him off the platform. So let's talk about all this low percent stuff. If you guys talk about going back frame by frame, it's faster to do it this way. I'm only going to say it once. All right. Hitting this down tilt here was good. Leffen's dodge was good. Full hop, generally strong against Marth. Hard for Marth to time his swing to cover everything Fox can do. Zain doing this fair was probably thinking Leffen would come in, but now he's in a bunch of lag and kind of close. This is exactly what you want as Leffen, and Zain doesn't drift back. There should be a punish. It does not. Zain gets his shield up. Leffen tries to act like he's going to convert. Zain gets out of there. Try and grab. Leffen fakes. Poke. Coming in with his nair, I guess Zain was hoping that he'd catch Leffen kind of in shield or something, but Leffen moves away very well. That's kind of a risky run as Marth. If you're going to run in with a move, you got to be really certain, because that is a gamble. Catches Leffen coming up. Lucky. Leffen, crazy edge dash. Zain calls out the double jump. Risky play. So Zain's jumps in place like a few times there, and that kind of makes it hard for Leffen to know how to come in, because Zain's mixing up whether he's going to jump again or whether he's going to dash back, or even if he's going to jump in like he has in the past. So trying to stay spaced and not get your move beaten out as Fox is tough. So they kind of trade right there, but Zain's not going to complain about that too much because he gets the second hit in there, I believe. Yep, should have went to the edge. Well, hold on. Alright, yeah, so Leffen knew that hitting an aerial, if Marth hits an aerial close, he doesn't want to get grabbed, so he's often going to dash back. Leffen calls that out with the down tilt. If Zain DI'd in, he would have killed him. So these guys are doing a fairly good job of getting at each other's stuff right now. There hasn't been a lot of big combos or anything yet. Something that Marth definitely should be looking for at this point is combos, but Zain's mostly hitting moves as like get off me, and there's been a lot of trade, so it's been kind of a wonky first stock. I don't know how that shine did that. Maybe some crazy SDI. Oh, the second jab. So Leffen did a second jab just to try and mess with Zain's crouch timing, and it ended up working out. Pretty rough play if you're Fox right there. Oh, Zain missed a tech chase. Weak up air. So Zain misses like a follow up that I think could have worked way better there if he had strong hit the up air, like say he fast falled earlier or something. Leffen would have not been able to get down so easily. Or if Zain did a back air, Leffen DIing that way would have put him in a somewhat edge guard position. So yeah, not really what you want to see there, but obviously terrific SDI on Leffen's part. And dead anyway. Low fountain platforms help with that, and small stage, Leffen can't really tech away, so help set that up. Yeah, I always think about the stage interplay. Yeah, jumping right over Marth's moves. Nair hits down at an angle, full hopping over can help you avoid that. Ooh. Waiting out the up smash. Leffen bit antsy, good stuff Zain. I don't know what DI Leffen's doing there. I was thinking about that watching this set. He's doing some voodoo. I'm actually sure what's going on. I know there is a DI you can do that's like very ambiguous between, like if you hold the same direction, like there's a polling thing that could happen that can mess up whether you get the grab or don't get the grab. I have no idea if Leffen's doing that or he's going for it or there's a notch that helps him do that or whatever, but Zain misses a lot of low percent up throw regrabs that I've seen him get other places, so I don't know if there's something strange that's going on here that maybe also involves port or something, but I don't know, something sus is happening here. I don't know what it is. Good back air. Good weight. Good stuff. Zain could probably side beat again, but as a mix up. Good roll, get out. Scary Marth. Yep, high jab. I guess Leffen could have sweet spotted, but it would have been tough. So yeah, it's good stuff by Zain. The main problem there was Leffen, the small fountain level, Leffen didn't want to like refresh on the edge, didn't want to get down tilted. And so he dealt with Marth, and then there's obviously not much space to run. The platform is lower to the ground, not super wide, so he got caught. And then that all kind of led to him getting killed. The up B probably contributed as well. Leffen probably could have tech, but the tech timing is weird. Zain wave lands around to get away, drifts in, good. Yep, so that Zain had a hard time punishing that full hop drill. Let's look at that again. Yeah, so Zain's in lag from this fair, tries to move away. He wants to grab, he comes in too early with that grab, gets drilled. It'd been pretty hard for him to, I think if he like pivot jumped, he could have faired this, because Leffen did drill early. I guess he wanted to auto cancel, but yeah, either way. If Fox can land this close drill with just a couple hits like this, it can be a good punish. So good on him. The full hop approaches are not super easy for Marth to deal with because, you know, Fox could have drifted back and all that stuff. Yeah, so now Marth on the edge. Good edge dash, gets away from the shine. Yeah, forward smash. Not unless Leffen full hop he was, or shielded, he was getting hit there. Yep. Got air dodge, gotta hope for the best. Oh, good SDI. That shield drop, I think, might have been an accident. Yeah, because maybe he's trying to put a move out, because he just gets up tilted. So I don't know what's going on there. Yep, held down on the down air, so he just gets out. Zain thinks he's not going to, just as a follow up. Leffen takes the safe back air. Comes in hoping Zain's going to hold down or try to do some other punish. Zain just light shields. Comes in with the full hop. I don't know what's going on here, but Leffen does punish. Yep, Marth full hop. Easy. Yeah. Forward tilt. Oh yeah, so Leffen could have got... Let's look at that again. Yep. So, grabs this edge. He has to wait a little bit before he can act, so he could have come up with back here, but, you know, he kind of tries for it. Zain just grabs the edge. I don't know, maybe Zain was trying to like up B or something too, and he gets the automatic get up attack. Everything, again, kind of just goofy stuff that's happening here. There's like a full hop back air that happened a second ago, and I don't know, a lot of weird stuff. People were probably nervous. Big tournament, but yeah, getting hit. Moves forward, Zain moves forward, then he moves back, and then, you know, Leffen probably tries to come in to challenge Zain, jumping in place again, but Zain jumps forward, catches him. Zain missing the tech chase with his dash attack. Dash attack wouldn't have given the best follow-up at this percent anyway, so I don't really agree with that. And also, if you miss, you get hit. So now he's off stage, could die, doesn't die. I don't know, I think Leffen was back airing there, covering maybe the edge dash. I don't know, shield drops have been uncertain here. Oh, good up smash. Zain tries to run away, I guess, to avoid like shield grab. But yep. Flip kick, pretty good. Piece. Yeah, Leffen goes to the edge, doesn't want to deal with that what happened last stock. Waits for Zain to move, then Leffen moves. Good play, make sure that Zain doesn't get a free reaction. Yeah, comes with the shield. Zain again with the drift in fair. That's been, we've seen that. We saw that in his set with Hungry Box as well, that was getting him some mileage. In general, the drifting, he's doing it after he's already hit the peak of his jump, and that's when you need to start to react to come in. So Zain choosing to do it later is pretty tricky to deal with, and it's abusing Marth's drift and his very cheap fair. Yeah, you can't get that. Leffen just going with that down here. Yeah, Zain could hit that F smash, but I think he needed to be a little bit closer, but he was spaced farther because he didn't want to trade. I think trading there would have been fine, especially if he got the kill, so I don't really agree with all that, but, you know, sometimes if you can get the kill without taking the damage, why not? But yeah. Yeah, Leffen comes down with a double jump back air and ends up shielding. There's some wonky stuff where they end up together. Fox full hop, generally a good thing to do in this position. Marth dashing away, also generally what you expect. These guys are kind of not wanting to mess around, not wanting to get reversaled real hard. I would say there's a little bit of nerves here, winding up in situations like this more often. Yeah, so Zain put out a down tilt preemptively to catch Leffen coming in. Leffen calls that out with the drill. Kind of puts Marth on the defensive. You don't really want to be in shield if you can as Marth. But if you're hitting this up B, you do. Fox drill, kind of unreliable on shield. Or it can be. It depends on what when you hit one of the kicks before the ground, and so it can be kind of variable how much stun and how much advantage there is. And up B out of shield, the way I always remember it is it's about as fast as Falco Shine, so that's pretty fast, and that is something you can challenge Fox shield pressure with, so yeah, why not do it, get the kill. Leffen may have been holding down to Shine, so he's holding down the FB, gets the stock. Yeah, walking under, Leffen doesn't want to deal with chasing Zain around the platforms like last time. Zain going for it again. Yeah, Leffen almost covers it as well, but thought Zain might have stayed on the platform. The flop bear will reach the top of the platform, so it's a good play. Oh, we got another spooky situation close together. Fox could hold down, and yep, he does. Yep, and the throw at the edge, pretty scary if you're, or it can be pretty scary if you're Marth, because you can just get shined and die, and it's something that can definitely happen. Leffen was going for this more this set. Yeah, Leffen just goes down, assumes Zain will drop. Zain says, nope, I don't want any part of that, I'm going to air dodge. It's a similar type of air dodge that we saw Leffen do actually when Zain threw him off the stage a couple stocks ago. So, yeah, thought the similarity was interesting. Leffen says, let's go again. Obviously, the back row sends higher than the fourth row, can give Fox more time to react, but it also can let Marth go higher. Without being there, Leffen setting up for the back air, does not go for it. Zain drift back a little bit, maybe. Leffen going for some insane shine. If he did hit that, he'd have been crazy. Doesn't get it. You usually see Leffen not take as many risky plays as that. So it is something that you could say is nerves. But yeah, either way. Good sweet spot. That's what he was going for before when he got countered. Zain may have been able to stand a little bit closer to the edge, but it had been hard because he was in a B-lag. But yeah, good stuff from Leffen. Down air, Zain could SDI'd. Boom. Good drift on Zain's part, barely getting out of that. Yeah, Zain falling down, swinging, put himself in lag right there. Oh, and Leffen doesn't go for the immediate follow-up, so Zain misses the tech. It was very smart. So, a lot of stuff you have to do as Fox to get mix-ups sometimes to get extra damage. If you call it right, you can get a lot, but if you call it wrong, Marth can get out, just like we saw with Leffen's up air a moment ago that missed. And the grab somehow missing. 60-40, by the way. Zain still on the platform, wasn't able to get down. Finally down. Dash attack good when Marth's in the corner because he can't really run away. Catching him out of the air doesn't let Zain drift low. Second jab again. Zain might be coming in to punish the first one. Second jab doing work. And Leffen goes to the side. See if Zain's going to SDI that way. Kills him. Brings it closer. And Zain just puts out an aerial and then tries to cover. Leffen going high. Only has so much time with invincibility. Flopping again, and I'm not sure what's doing there. But then Leffen comes in with the flop right after that because Zain can't get up there. Yep. Leffen goes in farther with the down air, or because Zain was too close, so he was predicting Zain would dash back, but Zain just kept on going. Leffen's got a spot dodge, just want to get his lag grabbed. Zain waits. Yep, up till... Yep, good. I mean, Zain obviously wanted a tipper there, so now Leffen's got a chance to make it back, which is obviously not what you want as Marth. Yep, Leffen drifts in, then drifts out. Zain's got to respect it. Yep. Marth way up there. Oh my. Zain just going for some crazy stuff. Thinking Leffen's going to run back in, but Leffen just shields, doesn't want any part of it. Yep. So again, we see Leffen hitting Zain after he hits his shield, moving away. So a lesson to all you Marths. Every time you do a move and run away, people are taking notice. Ooh, scary. No tipper again. The platform lowering down. Might have changed things. Either way, another difficult edgeguard position. Yep. Zain going far away. Marth's lean coming through. Yeah, Zain wave dash back early. So Leffen thought he might not take the edge or it might be a fake. Leffen calls his bluff. Zain gets the poke. Game 1 Zain. Fist pump for good measure. Yeah, good idea. Drink water. Crowd popping off. Are we on Dreamland? Yep. So obviously we started on Fountain. Much smaller level, small platforms. Platforms are often lower to the ground or non-existent. Dreamland, very different level. Much larger bottom stage. The platforms are higher off the ground and they're longer and they're consistently there and they're spread out from each other more, which gives Fox more angles to attack from. And given Leffen's been using full hop, this is important. The platforms could get in the way of some of his full hop approaches. We may see Zain run under them some. The platforms are also going to break some combos, which will affect Zain more than Leffen, I think, or they generally do in Marth Fox. And yeah, so you know, if Leffen can hit some of those gimps that he was going for earlier, then you know the stage layout doesn't matter. Killing a little bit later doesn't matter. But if you're Zain, you wanna try and set up edge guards more than kills off the top, or you know, get combos by the edge, so it's similar to other stages. But it's just gonna be harder because Fox can get out of so much more and everything. But yeah, let's get into it. Zain flailing through the air. Why is he in the air? Oh, because he did an up air. So even if he hit this up air, which was quite ballsy, he would not have been able to get anything off of it because he was at 0%. So I'm pretty not about this up air. I think back air would have been better here, or fair, but obviously he would have to commit to a direction. Leffen gets out of there in time anyway. If he did a back air, if Zain did a back air, it would have hit, but obviously if Leffen full hopped or you know ran off the right side, it would have been different. But yeah, so you know, if you full hop as Marth, then you're wrong. You just have so much hang time because it takes you so long before you start to come back down, and Fox drops like a rock. So and you come down and get all this pressure on him. Honestly, it's very fortunate for Zain that more didn't happen there. Landing a nair out of the air like that is exactly what you want as Fox a lot of time. You can hit more aerials or up tilts and things like that there. You get more off of that than you can off of a grab. So I think that, you know, we could argue this is maybe nerves or rust from Leffen there. I think that was supposed to be a grab. Yep. Fox nair going up. Let's look at the moment where they whiff. Go. So look at this. This right here. Marth's lean allows him to go under Fox's nair, which is pretty important. And Fox is going to do this nair to either catch Marth in place, catch Marth jumping, or catch him moving back. If Marth does call this right, he can get out of the corner, and then he can do that. So Fox players, when they hesitate to approach this matchup, this is one of the reasons for it. They don't want this to happen. Leffen was, well, whatever. Yep, so Zain just takes the free damage, doesn't go for the regrab. That's just fine. Leffen double jumps into this fair. Zain just takes the damage, doesn't try to really set up for a kill here, just wants the damage. The damage going higher here is good. It makes the platform tech chases more possible and gets Zain closer to positions where he can set up kill combos, which is what he wants. And if he can start getting knockdowns with his aerials, then Leffen can't just crouch cancel them and punish back. Yeah, Leffen went with the get up attack before. Zain does cover it this time, and also covering edge dash a little bit. And he goes for the down tilt in case Leffen get pushed forward, but he got hit with the back hit. Zain with some insane stuff. Leffen says nope. Oh, thought he didn't have his jump. Leffen tries for the ASDI down tilt. Doesn't get it, gets pushed back a little bit. Yeah, and Leffen, I think, believes Zain was going to refresh there. Zain calls Leffen on the crouch, and now you can see the fair knocks down, which is what you want as Marth, because now he can get a tech chase as opposed to just hitting him. Zain gets on stage a bit slow, so he's not able to punish. Gets kicked, but that's not a big deal because the percent's lower. So again, we see the percent changing a lot of things that could be much worse right here. If Zain had 10% more and then got dash attack, things would have been pretty different. Yeah, come back with the fair. I guess Leffen thought he wouldn't do it. Yep, little bait. Leffen doesn't want to be by the edge, doesn't want to get kill comboed. Takes the tipper, which is fine. You can DI mix up there some, but obviously it's Dreamland. You don't want to mess around with that. Just take the damage, get Fox off the stage, and you could get a potential combo setup later, so that's fine. Yep. So Zain had a good timing to beat this, and I believe he could have jabbed after the fair, but I think he may have missed his L cancel or just not fast followed or something. But anyway, good recovery from Leffen. Zain gets out of there, close to the edge. Leffen's chasing him down. Zain waiting for the spot dodge. Leffen get piecing out. Just going for the grab. Leffen coming in, maybe chasing a dash back or something. Leffen going in again. Zain ready for it. Leffen likely not to tech again. Holding down and away in case of probably like an up throw or I don't know, something else. Either way, holding down or something. Not the best Not the best play here. These type of DI mix-ups not what you want. Yep, going up. Take the damage. The weak hit up air was probably good because if Marth did a strong up air, Leffen would go too high. But let's look at the position where he needed to make a decision. Yeah, so he hits kind of late with the second up air. I think he could have got... if he walked like... If he walked for like a frame or two, he might have been able to get a tipper there. Yeah, because here... Maybe, I don't know. Maybe just needed to up tilt or, you know, take whatever was free right there. Because, you know, Leffen didn't have a double jump, so he had a bit of time. I think he was hoping to hit with the... I guess this is kind of funny that this doesn't hit, actually. Yeah. That's actually pretty funny that doesn't hit. Yeah, shoutouts to Marth. Good hitboxes, by the way. Yep, too slow. A lot of lag. Zain swinging for the fences. Leffen. Well, no comment. Going for the shield poke. Zain, light shields. Good. Zain with a double jump. Baits out any punish. Leffen tries to come in, gets swiped. Shield breaker pushing Leffen off the stage. Oh my goodness. Insane SDI. Good stuff, Leffen. But he's still in position to get punished. Great sweet spot. Zain would need to be closer to hit that fair. Zain still looks like he's a bit worried about trading, perhaps. Zain piecing out, case of the edge dash. Naring shield. Power shield. Leffen kind of waiting. Zain waiting. Leffen coming in over the zoning aerial like we saw before. Very good. What's he going to do with it? Zain's going to crouch and up B, but it's like the back hit or something. Up B, not exactly a reliable move, but you know, I guess more damage. The more damage Fox takes at this point, like more a tipper back air or a weak F smash could set up a kill or just get an outright kill. So whatever. There is no way on earth that F smash was hitting. I think maybe a turnaround up tilt could have, but quite ambitious. We're seeing some ambitious plays from Zain. Leffen not having it. Yeah, missed a shield drop. Leffen coming in with the back air, gets testing Zain. They both shield drop. They both whiff. Oh, yeah, so Nair hits low at an angle, so not best to challenge people that are up high with it a lot of the time. So we see Leffen hitting the weak part of the aerials. Like it seems counterintuitive to come down on Marth like that, but if he's doing Nair, that you want to come down at the angle. His moves are like that. You just want to come down and hit him right here. It's a little different with Fair, but it can work similarly too, because Fair has an arc, so it's not always going to be in the right position. It could be over his head or directly in front of him, so it can be hard to time that as well. So hitting that, you know, hitting like the front of Marth's head can be pretty good. A bit risky, gotta be kind of insane to go for it consistently, but Leffen seems like he's hitting it. Yep, that's what he's down to. He was going for on Fountain. Oh, doesn't, just going for the fake. Yep, fading back to the edge. Shields, so that Zain has to drop, and Zain wants the sweet spot, so Leffen says, you're not going to up B until you're at ledge height, so I'm just going to go down, and takes that edge. Good play, Leffen. Zain, a little flustered. Zain covering the high angle again, but, you know, he's getting lucky he's not getting grabbed here. He gets punished anyway. Up by the edge. Yeah, I guess you can't follow that up there, I don't know. A lot of, I think Wispy got involved there, some funky stuff happening. Everyone trying to get out of there. Holding down the shine. A lot of weird stuff happening. They're just close to each other and trying to cover a bunch of stuff. Yeah. Zain rolling out. Tired of all the nonsense. It's fine. Zain's not really been rolling a lot. Not like something Leffen would super expect it. Yeah. Fading back on the Nair. Good. Keeps Leffen from like grabbing or punishing on a shield. Will Leffen come forward? He will only with a Nair. Good. Leffen holding up and doing his shield so that Zain, if Zain did hit him, he'd be DIing, but Zain pokes him with down tilt. You don't really see down tilt at these percents anyway, so that probably was pretty surprising. Mix up. I think you could walk and do that. I don't think tipper was, or pivot was the play here. Let me look at it again. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe you could F tilt or something. It's kind of weird. I can't say I've tested 160, you know, % F throw DIN on Fox. I don't know. It's something you kind of need to look at though. You want to be prepared for nonsense like this when you struggle to get kills. But yeah, Worth noting that obviously we didn't see this from Zain on Fountain, so this is kind of what people classically complain about is marthritis. Um, if Zain were to not swing here, if he were not sure that he could get the kill here, what he could do instead is just let Leffen go off the stage and set up for an edge guard if he wasn't sure he could get the kill. So that was another option he could do there if you're wondering what he should have done instead and you don't like the walk or whatever and you think you could pivot or you're not sure. You can just let him go off the stage. Don't worry about the reaction. And you can do an edge guard because that's obviously something you can practice. And if you hit Fox out of that, you're much more likely to get a kill because you practiced all the edge guards anyway. So it doesn't change too much at 173 as opposed to, 50. Yep, so now because he's in lag, Leffen gets back. Leffen trying to get the up smash, trying to get the damage. Zain just keeps on going in his dash, doesn't come back. Are we going this time? Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the mix-up. I don't know if Leffen could have got out of that or not. Again, I don't really know these percents. Leffen's DI is insane, but he was a bit too low. Yep. Zain not wanting to be cornered, comes in, tries to cross up. Leffen says, come here. Boom, gets out. Make the fair, hold down. Oh, didn't hold down. Oh. Leffen went for the chase down. Zain just says, come here. There's that thing again. I don't know what Leffen's doing. It messed up. Gets the grab again. Yeah, so now it's percent where you can get the follow up. Do the double up tilt. I don't really agree with that. I think I think right here, either a regrab or an up air may have been better because if you up tilt again, the momentum can stack and you can just fly. Or you could have turned around and up tilted maybe, so the momentum would have, whatever. Whatever. You get the idea. But yeah, he can still get the chase down, probably. I think that was supposed to be a wave dash instead of a full hop, and so now I think Zain might have been going for like a wave dash F smash or something, which I think he could get, or at least a wave dash down tilt, and so that could be fine. That could set up an edge guard. It's not the worst idea or anything, because if Leffen landed on the left platform here, then things would have been worse. But landing by the edge and having a tech, pretty good. But since he did get out, Zain got much less damage than he could have off of that. So you always need to be thinking about that if you're Marth. You wanna get the damage quickly or get like a kill versus edge guard mix-up situation. But yeah, now he's full hopping over Fox. Boom. Lucky he didn't get up aired. Zain goes for the fair on the platform. Leffen moves back right as Zain goes for it. Comes down and punishes. Fair is laggy. Fox is fast. Oh. Leffen goes to cover an aerial. Zain down tilts. Leffen with the chillin'. Bot dodge. Up tilt. Zain DIs, or shield DIs away. Leffen goes for the coverage. Zain wave dashes 100. But he knows he can't get the grab, so he goes in with the down tilt. Again, they're trying to chase each other down as they move away. A lot of aggressive moments right here. Holding down and shining. This is why you shouldn't run in against Fox's Marth, because you can just hold down and shine, and if he's ready for it at all, you can get a punish. By the edge. Oh, lucky Leffen didn't just like wait there or something. So good edge dash from Zain, reacting quickly. Goes for a second down smash. How did he get away with that? Zain could have just grabbed him when he was facing him. But yeah, I don't know. Wonky stuff. Ooh. And Leffen gets really close here with the wave dash back. Puts a lot of pressure on Zain. So look how close he gets right there, and Zain's just like, oh crap, moving away. Leffen's already coming back in as Zain's landing, so that's the difference between like Fox ground speed versus like Marth air speed. So Zain's just like, yeah, I'm done with this. I'm out of here. Leffen going for the dash back. So now Zain's cornered. So we can see Leffen's aggression there really paid off pretty well. Leffen getting into range where if Zain did a big approach like he's been doing, he'll whiff. But if Zain kind of stays in place, Leffen puts a lot of pressure on him, chases down the dash back. Yep, comes in with a crazy nair we haven't seen since the early on Fountain. So Leffen likely wasn't ready for it. Barely misses that down tilt. No one ever expects the second down tilt. Leffen doesn't want to go to the edge, decides to double jump. That should be a free fair, and it is. Leffen could have drifted back if he wanted to, but he had been drifting back before. Maybe he wanted to mix it up. And great DI. Now he goes to the edge. Now he gets weak fared, so now he gets to move away. I'm pretty sure Zain could have gotten that if he had went out earlier, but he did wait a little bit to confirm the up B. Leffen with a great angle. Lives. Leffen whiffs the back air, so then he's in trouble. Shields and comes out of shield, gets poked. Yep. Poking him again. Leffen keeps moving pretty quickly as he can out of the tech chase, letting Zain keep his rhythm going. Zain grabbing too early, Leffen was still invincible. Leffen going for a chase down. Zain hitting with the first hit of Nair. This is kind of a problem when you approach with Nair and the opponent's close. If you hit with the first hit, you might not get anything off of it, especially if they're trying to come towards you. But Zain was a little bit concerned because he used fair just a moment ago and he whiffed, and then Leffen was all over him. So he's probably thinking about that a little bit when he's doing this. So yeah, just a bit of a mix-up play there, and again, more wonky stuff happens as these two are running at each other, which is just kind of what happens in this matchup. And Marth wanting to stay spaced, but then getting really close, and Fox expecting Marth to stay spaced, and then he's really close, could just lead to a lot of strange situations. And again, I think we do still see some nerves showing. Leffen changing his drift as he does the full hop. Zain moving away, staying spaced. Hitting another down tilt. Zain making great use of that. And down tilt is fine to land at these percents because it's going to push Leffen, look, right over there by the edge. Leffen, I think, DI'd away. I'm not sure he should have went that far. And so he does go to the edge, but if he didn't, if he landed and like he teched in place, let's say, and was right by the edge or something, that would be really great for Marth because that's a position where you could land like an F smash or some other aerial, like a back air, and could set up like an easier edge guard or, you know, get a grab in that situation we talked about before. So landing a down tilt there can be pretty good, and it is a relatively safe neutral move anyway, and Zain was using a lot more aerials, so the fact that he's mixing the down tilt in, especially these higher percents, can be fine. As long as he can get these edge guards or stage guards. Gets the grab this time, was not too early. And so now a pivot or a walk F smash definitely would have hit. I actually believe that M2K has hit me holding in with a dash full hop down air in percents in positions like this, but I think Leffen may be able to SDI that, so it might have been better to just like go for an F smash, but that's like, you know, harder to react to because you're doing like a raw F smash as opposed to like dashing and then reacting out of your dash. But yeah, let's see what Zain does. Crazy fair. Not a bad choice. Does get Leffen away and a bit easier to react out of it than doing the F smash, so he did adapt from last time. Yep, good. Leffen expected Zain to refresh or something. And that is actually pretty scary to deal with if you're Marth. Like, you don't want to get hit and you're trying to react to all this stuff when you're there. So that was fine by Leffen. Zain going high. Leffen up tilting. Perhaps expecting Zain to wave land down. Yeah, now what is he going to do? Leffen calls Zain wave landing off. Zain double jumps on the platform. I think it's a pretty risky play, but it just keeps working out for him, so whatever, I guess. Fair, drift away, really good, keeps you safe. Second fair, not so good, keeps you in lag. So now he's trying to act out of it. Leffen double jumps, which is the mix-up, full hop versus double jump and everything. Now in this state, Marth can kind of have to keep swinging to keep himself safe, and Fox can take advantage. Yep, gets him in his leg, good stuff. Yep, miss the tech, not much you can do there. Once you start getting hit, you just kind of get hit over and over. Zain was lucky it was only a weak back air. If it was a stronger one, Zain would have flown off the level. Leffen probably could have wave landed an up smash, but I don't know if it would have killed. Ooh, close to grabbing. Oh, Zain misses the punish. Leffen goes in far. Zain keeps retreating, running out of stage retreat from now. Does get the grab. Leffen takes the platform. So now he's got control of the position, and Zain has shown his hand. He's going for the grab and some lag. Fair. Can't grab that. So this is not what you want as Marth. Being cornered sucks. You can't dash back. He's also at high percent, can't really crouch. Fox is at low percent, so it's hard to aerial. Really hard to get out of the situation, and obviously roll sucks, so let's see what happens. Yep. Goes for the nair, Leffen hits a shield, waits, you know, Marth's extending his arm and everything, and the first hit of auto-canceled nair is high, so you know, you can sneak under that with up smash. Fox is shorter than Marth, so coming with the flip kick, and peace. That was well played by Leffen. Did a bunch of good stuff in a row, got him killed. Yeah, again, weak up air, we'll take the damage. Not so bad to do that there as it was in the beginning of the set. Down tilt. Zain immediately moving off of that into grab. Down tilt does not true combo into grab. That was I think a bit of a risky decision to do that. A lot of people kind of expect Marths to run in after down tilt. But yeah, still good job to Leffen dodge that. Uh-oh, scramble. Oh, didn't even go for the shine. I think Zain may have expected that. Ooh, I remember watching that and being like, ooh. Yeah, I'll be honest. I don't really know how that works. That is, I guess it's like some SDI stuff or ASDI. I guess it like turns you around or something. I think Zain could have avoided that if he didn't go directly into. So yeah, I think like if he up beats straight here, but he like comes forward a little bit and tries to hit Leffen in case Leffen moves back. Like you see how he's, a bit into. He's gonna go a bit into the stage. But if he was backwards a little bit and sweet spotted, it might push Leffen forward as opposed to backward. I think that's what happened. I think the reverse hit hits him. But still, it's like to do that at all is just a ugh. So yeah, good stuff, Leffen. So a bunch of good plays in the row from Leffen. Zain punishes Leffen trying to hit him out of his invincibility. Zain goes for the reverse up tilt I was talking about before, but I guess it hit too low. You don't see the back sour spot too often, so that's kind of weird. Leffen getting hit to the edge again. This is really not what you want as Marth, because we saw it down tilt at hypersense send Leffen to the edge. You want to get a knockdown close to the edge so you can get like a mix-up kill situation. But if they go to the edge, then they just get control back, at least as Fox, so not what you want. Zain fares a bit early, or Leffen's wave dash or waveline was just insane. Yep, gonna shield that, gonna chase him down. Zain been pretty good about getting out of the stuff. Dash, wave dash will get you going farther than just dash, so Zain's not afraid to do that. Holds down, tries to get away again. Leffen says, nope, come here. Not letting you get away. That's hard to hit at 0%. I think Zain can up air or aerial out of that, but just kind of takes it. I think he could SDI out of that too if he went up. I'm not sure if there's like a mind crush going on here, or Leffen's doing some weird timing thing I don't know about, or whatever. I don't know. I'm not like I can say anything. My SDI is bad too. Or my SDI is bad. I don't know if Zane's is bad or whatever. Anyway. Yep, SDI, I think that was... Let's see how he gets out of that one. That may have just been good SDI there. Yeah, that was really good SDI there. Goes to the side quite a bit. Because that was a good up air from Leffen. So yeah, good SDI there from Zain. And gets the back air out of it. So yeah, that's what I know like what Foxes don't really like about the matchup is Marth can just SDI out and hit you. And then if you're mid percent like this, you can just be knocked down and things just totally reversal. So I guess Leffen maybe thought Zain wouldn't do that because he missed the other one that I was kind of unsure about, whether that was like a mistimed SDI or something. But yeah, either way, that was good by Zain. And honestly, Leffen will probably take the damage he got too, because getting Marth past 40 is good to get him to knock down more and to combo into more. So I'll take that. Weak up air, again, probably not going to be able to follow that up. Oh. Okay, I lied. Oh yeah, what? I don't know how that happened. This was cheap. I don't think that's... I have nothing to say about that. Leffen going for some crazy back air. I don't think that could have hit. So a shield. Shield drop. Again with the up air. I think Leffen misses his shield drop. Not sure. Leffen with the good drift back. Zain again going for this up air. And again, we see the full hop up air. We see all the lag. Leffen's already come down from his full hop. So yeah, now he's got a panic. I think that was a shield drop as well. I think he would have got hit by that back air. So the roll actually saved him. Leffen coming in with another aerial, probably expecting a second shield drop. Zain just gets out of there, takes center. Leffen comes over the falling fair, chases the dash back. Zain has to keep retreating. Again, we see Leffen forcing Zain to retreat a lot, which can be really good for Fox because then Marth can't continue to back up and he's by the edge. So if he gets hit, it's kind of the reverse of what I was talking about before, where Marth wants to hit Fox by the edge. Yep. Zain tries to grab the up tilt lag too late. Leffen gets the bait. Back air, so that percent mattered earlier, gets the knockdown. Leffen going for some up tilt. I think he tried to catch Zain out of his mistech, but was too slow. Gets sliced. Down tilts the shield, moves away, Leffen moves in, as we've seen. Double jab, doesn't get punched this time, just moves away. And we saw this, we haven't seen that spot dodge in a minute. Leffen brings it back. Zain trying really hard to get a grab. Not so difficult for Leffen to bait there. Good shine. I think Leffen could have, got a little bit more out of that, but he won't take the free damage. And getting Marth on the edge is pretty good. Yeah, trying to poke Leffen away. With edge dash. Leffen was also trying to cover like the no impact land right there, I think. With the back air. Covered both. Now he's behind Marth's shield. Marth can't grab this. Back air and down air aren't great. If Leffen does a second jab, it could be weird too. So, yep. Leffen, instead of going for a second jab, goes for a nair. Zain wave dashes into Leffen. Crazy play, but works out. Runs in, holds down. Maybe thought Leffen would up tilt. Not sure. Zain will kind of just run in and hold down occasionally. Leffen says, too bad. Great power shield. Ooh. Didn't get the reward here that he gets on tech J sub Bs because, you know, Leffen hadn't just teched. So he gets to hold down. Yep, Marth coming down off the platform. Not safe. Intercepted. This is a tough dash attack if you're Marth to think about because you always think you can get a little bit below the edge, but that leg sticks out farther than you think. And it pops you up pretty well like that. So you're either holding out and it's in a worse edge guard, or you're holding in and you can get like back aired or whatever. Leffen does miss the follow up. Yeah. Oh. Zain does manage to get up and get his shield up. That kind of just resets. But now Leffen's in lag, so this is a better position for Zain. He has to reset. Full hops as Zain gets on. Zain can't be sure what's going to happen. Shields again. So similar situation as before. Double jab as opposed to jab nair. Shines, holds down. Just going for it. And yeah, mix up. Zain really wanting this kill. Great fair. Leffen, I'm not sure how much shortens he's been doing. I don't think too many. Stalls, let Marth go down. I don't know what this was. I guess Zain maybe assumed Leffen would drift that way, or maybe it's just an execution error. Again, Leffen's been kind of all over Zain the past 30 seconds or whatever of the actual match time. So I feel like I'd be putting a lot of pressure on him by this point. So the execution errors will happen, and again, this is a GOML, and we saw execution errors in the first match a lot as well. Wants this kill, grab, Leffen with space and not getting it. Rolling, I guess wave dash out of shield. Yeah, back to Fox, so you don't want that. So dash attack at this percent, pretty great for Fox. Yeah, put him on a platform. I guess Leffen thought that Zain would slide off or something, but either way, not going to matter. Marth still sucking on a platform. Yep. I think Zain could have got that punish, but he was too slow. I think he did light shield and shield the eye to get off. Or Leffen hit on the left side when he meant to hit on the right. But yeah, Leffen not punished. So again, that could have changed things because that could have hit maybe Leffen off because he was DIing to the right. Ooh. Grabbing the extended Fox hand, that is the downside after leading with the jabs. Something you just deal with. And a great quick back row F smash from Zain. Yeah, so standing right there if you're invincible as Fox or at 0%. Refreshing really risky. Edge dashing really risky. It's just not fun, especially if you're at higher percent. You can just get hit and die. So, yep, that'll do it. Zain hadn't gone to the edge that whole time. He finally goes to the edge. Leffen goes into the right counterplay immediately. Water gang. Crowd popping off. Okay, now we're on FD. Very different from Dreamland in a certain way in that there are no platforms. It's similar to Dreamland in that the base platform, the main stage, is still really long. So we're still going to see Zain be able to move away, but we're not going to see Leffen get as many mix-ups with full hop and platform stuff. And Zain's not going to have to worry as much about those full hop up airs being harder to time for him. Leffen will be able to get out of those more, or it'll be harder for him to get out because there's not going to be as many platforms. And it'll be harder for Leffen to recover because we won't have the side platforms to go to. So, you know, standard good counter pick. Just explain it a little bit, and let's get into it. Yeah, down tilts immediately. Leffen goes over. So again, we see the low versus high mix up once again. Down tilt IASA coming through. Bam, down throw. Important situation here. Will Fox shine stall? Will he jump up immediately? Will he jump backwards? Will he wall jump? A lot of stuff can go on here. But if Marth can get this kill, you know, if Marth can push Fox back, take away the jump, Fox can't tech it, you know, these lower percents. So this is why getting these down throws by the edge is so juicy. Yeah. So Leffen immediately air dodge after Zain did the first down tilt to cover the immediate jump. So that was good by him. Letting Zain loop the situation or potentially miss a grab lets Leffen reversal it or just give him another chance to outplay Zain. Yep, gets the grab. Boom. So take the down tilt, take the damage, make sure Fox drops low, doesn't grab the edge. So down tilting again really quickly gives Leffen a free chance to jump back. So we see a bit of antsiness from Zain, perhaps being punished. Yep, shortens this time. Second jab comes through. Crazy SDI air dodge once again. Zain, even if he did jump cancel grab, he would still have missed, but now it's worse because he's in lag. Boom. Leffen calls the SDI, punishes accordingly. Now it's a not fun position if you're Marth. Leffen turns around, threatening back here, or threatening going to the edge. Zain says, just kidding. Leffen messes up his tech. Tournament winners, gets grabbed. This should be an okay up tilt. Zane's probably looking for the tech chase. Yep, he just keeps going. Expecting the tech roll away. I don't blame him, but I believe he would be able to react to that, so, you know. Leffen trying to catch Zain coming back in, but Zain was scooting pretty far away at this point. Still, Leffen will take just getting grabbed by Marth, you know, by the edge at 30 and only taking one up tilt and then getting back to center. That's exactly what you're okay with. And as Marth, you got to be kicking yourself for stuff like that. Leffen still staying out of the range of the fair, moving away. Does come back in as Zain starts to grab. Yeah, so Zane's going for good follow-ups. Zain opts not to go for an F smash here, just takes the damage. Weak up air, bring Fox back down, maybe go for the F smash. Yep. Doesn't get the tipper though. Leffen's SDI certainly making that harder to deal with, and you're not sure exactly where he's going to go. But still, you know, 104 and Fox is reasonably far, so reasonable edge guard mix up. Not as many options as some of those Dreamland games. Yep, so I think Leffen could have double jumped to the edge there, opts for the air dodge. Misses. Zain misses. I think he just swung a bit too early. Goes for the grab. Leffen still. Oh, good DI. Didn't hold all the way in. I don't know what DI Leffen was holding, maybe neutral, but it was good play. Doesn't get punished. Gets second jabbed again, decides not to SDI in, or maybe just mistimes it. A drop slow, probably looking for the tech this time. Looks like Leffen is going to sweet spot, but Zain has other plans. Gets the nair. I really like this nair that Zain did here. I don't really know. I'm sure there's counterplay to it. Like maybe you could SDI up and onto the stage for the first hit and shield or something. I don't know. There's probably some stuff that we're going to be seeing sooner or later for this. But still, I like this nair because you bring them up with you and you drift forward so that they're going to hit behind you and move away. So good play by Zain. And you know, good sweet spot by Leffen, but just a tough option to deal with because you're also trying to tech and everything, so you can't be sure what's going to happen. Yeah, first stock looks good for Zain. Catches dash away with the down tilt this time. Leffen has missed more of those down tilts in the past, but he's been better hitting the dash attack. But the invincibility does make it easier. Zain not using the platforms to get away like he does on Dreamland. Nair, I think Leffen expected Zain to go forward, not behind him. Goes for the grab, doesn't quite get it. Zain air spot dodges for good measure. Down tilt a bit late, still gets the hit. Scary situation. They move away, come back in. Zane's right there with the grab. Not afraid of Leffen coming in. Is he going to do it? Yep, he did it again. I knew he was going to do it again. Still don't know what's going on there. Yep. Zane's spacing around the down tilt. Leffen trying to catch Zain with the intercepting grab. Yeah. Zain trying to catch Leffen with the... We've seen, I think, only one other dash attack, and that was on Fountain of Dreams. Did not work out so well either. I'm not a fan of dash attack in this matchup most of the time, especially with how close Leffen's been playing. He's been playing within inside dash attack range, so getting punished for it again. Zain on the edge, not what you want. Leffen moving, coming with that back air once again, but Leffen does it much earlier this time than before, so Zain gets to hold down and punish, whereas he was shielding it before. Boom. Just takes the F smash. Leffen couldn't really jump. He's got to kind of take it there. A bit unusual situation when you DI off the level. But Leffen gets to go high, so he could side B over Marth's head or all kinds of stuff. Or shorten, so. Yep. A bit early of a short hop there on Zain's part, so it might be a bit difficult to follow, but he's going for it. Nope. Now, I think Zain's going for a down air. Okay, I don't know what's going on there. I think that's just nerves. Good sweet spot on Leffen's part. Crazy good SDI up from Leffen. Still gets hit by that down or that aerial. Not sure how that happened. Yeah. So again, we see Leffen kind of patrolling outside Zain's space and coming in with a bit of an early nair. I guess assuming Zain would come in, but they were pretty far away, so not surprised Zain got that counter hit. Yeah. Zain expecting Leffen to move back. Leffen a little bit slow. Catching the dash attack this time, able to keep moving away like Zain's been able to do pretty well a lot of times in the set. Good job. And unstaling the other moves for good measure. 60-40. Yeah. Leffen attacking from a bit far away now. Fighting on the ground in Fox Marth is definitely very Marth favored. Is why Leffen has been full hopping more. That doesn't mean that you can't do it. It just means that like it's just more of a mix-up. So Zain there, still ready to counter that very much. Yeah, not fun times if you're Leffen. Yep, he tries to go for the mix-up there. Zain says nope. Zain changing his drift backwards and forwards. Hard to call it out because tries to get the grab, doesn't get the fast fall, I think, or something. So Leffen jabs out. Zain doesn't hold down. Oh. Lands with a fair and a bit of lag, so Leffen's right outside of it, moving in. Zain's got to back up a whole lot, but he has just enough room to do it. Gets the grab. I don't think that works, but that was lit. Yeah, not enough time to air dodge there. Or grab. Should be a kill. I think that particular up air, Zain could have SDI'd, but he might have thought that Leffen was going to do like only a second hit up air, which I think you can do at that percent. But yeah. Missing the wave dash, not what you want to see between stocks. Zain giving up a bit of space, just trying to hold center. Gets a bit too carried away. Leffen comes in and during the lag. He will avoid the shine. Leffen goes for the overshoot. Zain decides not to go all the way back this time. That is an important mix-up that's going on there. Not going for the grab either. Yep. Leffen takes the laser. Good. We haven't seen lasers in this matchup too much. Leffen's not a big laserer in most non-puff matchups, but you know, you want the damage. You want to encourage Marth to not just wait you out. You want to keep him feeling like he has to have some reason to approach. Yeah. That was a good grab on Zain's part. Leffen kind of wanted to get out of the corner. Wanted to let Zain corner himself the approach, but Zain was just kind of waiting and got him. Good turn on up tilt. Yep. I don't know why. I think that's just a tech flub. Oh, good wave land. Next thing spooky. Leffen gets behind Zain, then runs back through and gets grabbed. So kind of weird stuff going on here. Yep. Tipper by the edge is fine. You could have mixed up by like, well, you could mix it up, but it's fine. You know, because you take the damage, and there's a chance that they're going to hold away because they don't know exactly what you're going to do and everything. And but you get a good edge guard and you get good damage, so that's fine. Yeah. So Zain would rather have gotten a weak fair there, so Leffen could get sent forward for another F smash or Ken combo or something. So the tipper is definitely not what you want because it sends Fox right up, gives him access to up B again or whatever, or shine. Gets out. Wow, crazy edge dash. Zain spot dodging, doesn't know what's going to go on. Holds down for down tilt, helps him crouch as well. Just trying to get out of there. Also, he's down tilting again in case he got hit, but he did not. Just gets out of there. Leffen down air in case Zain comes back in. Yep. We've seen a lot of this stuff before. Yep. A bunch of flops in a row by Leffen. Getting Zain to think about that instead of thinking about the ground moves. Zain just going for an S smash. Freaking out. Yeah, you got to kind of time that down air if you're Marth, because you don't really know. So he's done the side B. It's kind of risky to do another one right after that because you're really low to the ground. Fox can like full hop or double jump back air you pretty easily. So yeah, this is about when you would need to down air. If you delay it, you're saying that the Fox is going to wait on the ground. So it's just kind of a mix up. Leffen decides to up tilt like pretty early. I don't think there's any way that up tilt could have hit because Zain didn't like do any. He couldn't have fallen any faster, I believe. So that was, I would say that was more of a mistake on Leffen's part. But yeah, I mean, full out back airing there or just waiting there is kind of the mix up, and it's a pretty good Fox position. But Marth gets to guess his way out if he's right. But yeah, gets the grab anyway. Fair. Oh, interesting. Didn't look like that was worth it. Laser for good measure. Come with the jabs again. Hasn't done that in a minute. Crazy Nair hasn't done that in a minute either. Leffen with a bit of refreshes, trying to pull Zain in. Zain moves back out. Oh, good pullback on the Nair. It was good, but Zain was set up in time to do down tilt, so we'll see if he gets... Yeah, he gets a good situation, but it seems like he was expecting Leffen to roll or a different timing or something. And I think that could have been an up B, but Leffen might have teched it. So Zain just trying to go for another grab, waiting for a spot dodge or something. Leffen catches a jump this time. Zain tries to do different DI to get out, but if you don't crouch the first one or whatever, it's tough. Good mix-ups by Leffen, just kind of crossing up. Moving forward with the Nair. Jumping in with Marth aerials, like I said in the beginning, always a very big risk. That's definitely a big time to get punished and grabbed. If it does work, it's great. If it does not work, then you lose your jump and you keep getting up aired. And oh, Leffen kind of missed that other one. And that kind of reminds me of the one on Dreamland he missed. But you know, he still got a ton of damage. You can't complain about that, I think. Yeah. So Zain could have done a second jab there, but Leffen just was so high. I think Zain was just like, oh, I have time to F smash, but he did not have time. Leffen missing the edge dash, gets out anyway. Peace. Oh yeah, going right around that down tilt. I think Zain, I think what you're supposed to do there is slightly delay the down tilt, and you can hit both timings, but I think there's a lot going on there, and yeah, I don't know, crazy shorten. Good flop, fair in case Leffen full hopped, but he just turns around shields. But the power shield does push Leffen off stage, so we reset. Yeah, Zain just holding stage, not wanting to deal with it anymore. Pokes Leffen back off. And that should have been a kill. But just pretty slow reaction or something. But yeah, so now Leffen, now it's a reversal situation. Now he's probably thinking about, oh, the Fox is at high percent, still haven't gotten the kill, and I messed up, so you gotta look for stuff like this. So Zain shielding, I don't know what exactly is going on there, but yeah, Leffen rolls, gets that shine out of the air, can't really punish off that so well. Zain gets to move back, doing extra hits in case Leffen moves in. Good waiting on Zain's part, good punish, but Leffen has good DI. Going for the 2 hits at side B again. Leffen able to double jump all the way in with that Nair. Leffen was worried about the crouch punish. Oh, good spacing on that. And Zain finally gets the second hit into the Nair, not able to kill, but Leffen does some weird fair stuff. Again, we do see the nerves. We know this game 3 means a lot. Leffen with an up tilt, trying to cover Zain run through. Oh, holding down, full hopping, nerves. Oh, trying to cover the SDI. Good, we saw that already. Take the back air, take the laser damage. Yep, so again, kind of full the follow-ups we saw in Dreamland. Yep. So as a jump. Yep. Oh, the tournament winner. Not what you want to see right now if you're Fox. Oh, yep. Goes for the regrab, good, so that way the up tilt works better. Good. Leffen going high. Yep, so Leffen went too high for that follow-up to work, so good SDI. Back air lag. Down throw. Zain, I don't even think that down tilt could hit if Leffen mash jump, but I get it. Jabs, I don't know if Leffen missed a shorten or whatever, but goes for it, gets it. Very tense game. Excuse me. But yeah. Zain had quite a commanding lead. He got like kind of gimped or kind of missed an edge guard and kind of swung things around, and Leffen was picking up the pace and adapting pretty well to not playing on platforms after bid, and Zain was missing the punishes a little bit, so that game kind of changed a good bit, and that uncertainty going into the next match could be pretty important. Starting off with an F smash. Yoshi's. We're back to platforms, back to big platforms, but they are lower to the ground. The top platform's not going to be as crazy helpful for Marth's punishes, but the side ones are. This will be helpful in situations like if Zain just kind of gets some random hits. And also it gives him like an F smash versus up tilt mix up and all that stuff. He gets a grab, puts Leffen up there. Leffen likes the platforms more, obviously, breaks more combos, gives him more places to up air from. If Marth lands on them out of a combo, that's still good for him. Gives him more places to recover. So, yeah, pretty good choice, I would say. And then, you know, of course, we're playing on a small level again, so Zain could not move back nearly as easily. But Leffen also can't full hop trap Zain quite as easily because there's a platform in the way. So things will be a little different. Coming out with that fair and laggy move. Zain will absolutely take this shine once to get out of there. Yep. Nerves or just missing the tech chase. More nerves. Yep, coming in with good reaction by Leffen. Yeah, so we've seen Leffen do that up tilt a few times, just trying to catch Zain from coming down high. The up tilt does hit pretty high and leads into follow-ups pretty well. We might have seen Leffen back air Zain off the level there and things would have been pretty different, but taking the damage, pretty good. Crazy dash back there to dodge that down tilt. Take that grab. Oh, doesn't want to deal with take the damage. He'll just try and get the kill. But Leffen goes for the immediate jump. The slant on Yoshi's means that it's unlikely that Zain would be able to down tilt that. And Zain had probably been waiting a little bit more after he thrown Leffen off before. So that was a good mix-up by Leffen. Oh, pretty hold. Zain holds down. And you're hitting with the front hit of up tilt. Gives you more places to SDI to. Catches the jump, but it was the weak hit of fair, so not a great follow-up at this percent. Leffen doesn't want to deal with this anymore. Moves away. Fair barely missing Leffen landing. Gets a free punish. Oh, missing his dash, I think. Leffen white shielding good. Up smash good, decides to do that instead of the up tilt. A lot harder for Zain to get around on these platforms than the Dreamland or Fountain ones. Good call out by Leffen. Yep, good refresh there. Fox gets a lot of stuff that he can do. He can edge dash backwards or edge dash, or wave land backwards or wave land forwards, or just land in place as opposed to the normal. And you also get the normal edge dash and everything right there. So it's pretty okay for Fox to be on the edge. So as Marth, you really don't want to hit Fox to the edge if you can help it, or give him a chance to go there too much. You don't get it's not as intimidating. Yeah, let's Leffen go there. Gets the grab out of his fair lag. We've seen the fair lag become punished a little bit. Leffen going for the chillin' dude once again, gets punished. Yeah, Leffen's not letting Zain go to that platform, not letting Zain challenge him on the platform. So that was good. Doesn't get the full follow-up off of it though. Gets reversal. Great punish. That is a mix-up. Up tilt. Leffen does hold in. Good grab. Gets a double. The double pummel might have mattered a lot there actually. So this short up fair. Leffen might be thinking about DIing away on the fair, or he might be thinking about teching away here. But yeah, if you could hit Fox or not hit Fox here, and he has to change if he's how he's gonna tech or DI or whatever. That's a pretty rough position if you're Fox. You gotta do a lot of guesses. This is a strong Marth position, and you can down it right out of that. Peace. Zain flying around the stage in between stocks. I think Leffen will be punishing him more for that in the future. They both go for this grab. Zain missing the jump cancel once again. So it's going to give, I think, Leffen a bit of advantage. Oh, I think Zain grabbed a little bit earlier, so it evened out. But dashing away. Zain probably afraid to give up a bunch of stage. Gets punished. Shine out of run cancel gives Leffen a lot of leverage. This up air could be really good, but Zain says, I'm not jumping. Take this fair. Kind of wonky situation. Leffen goes to hit the front part of Nair, gets hit by like the head. So kind of weird, but Zain will take this. Pushing Fox closer to knockdown percents is always good. Makes the platform tech chases easier as well. Yep. Good drift by Leffen. Leffen expected to get hit by the up B there. That's why he down tilted the wrong way. Yep. So we've seen Zain be slow on a lot of grabs. That's what you see him like. Come on, man. That's what you see him doing to himself right there. He's been slow on a good bit of grabs. Sometimes you can't avoid the spot dodge or something Leffen's doing, but sometimes you absolutely can get the punish. So he knows he can get some of these, and I'm sure he's practiced it, and probably get frustrated he's not able to get all those. Yeah, Leffen moving around the platform really well, changing whether he's shielding or moving. Good stuff. Catching Zain out of the air as Leffen lands, that's good. That's what he's been trying to do before, but he doesn't get a big punish out of it. Gets faired. Zain nearing from, like... Let's talk about that. So this fair is good. Leffen tries for some weird grab. Zain nairs, but he does it when it's a bit unlikely Leffen will move in, or if he is, another down tilt, or, you know, maybe a retreating fair may have worked a bit better. Because if you're uncertain if Fox is going to move in or not, and you just start a nair, this move is just out for so long, because Fox knows exactly what you're going to do. So I always get kind of worried when I see, you know, nair like this, if you're even kind of close to the opponent, or you're not like right on top of them. You know, Because, yeah, Leffen comes in right there. This was probably supposed to be a jump cancel grab, probably not a full up nair. And that would have worked, as you can see. Zain did shield. So, pretty, I think Zain's been, I think they've both been getting away with a bit this set just because the other person's nervous, but I would just kind of like to point out that nair makes my Marth so uncomfortable. Good shield drop. Good SDI. And again, we see the percent mattering on that. Yep, so there's a good dash attack that worked out well. And up B being unreliable once again. Only so much you can do. It's just a weird move. Zain may have jumped first, because I think the up B would have been good, but sometimes you accidentally jump when you started, and that can affect things as well. Yeah, the drift, good. Zain was a bit early on the F smash, or a bit too far forward. Pretty unfortunate. I think he might have been able to just do a Ken combo there as well, but he just wanted the kill, which would have been fine if he tippered. But yeah, now you really don't want to miss that type of stuff as Marth, because as you can see, Fox can shield and then he can hit you back, and then you're in an awkward position where you feel like you got to act quickly. So if you make a mistake out of stuff that's like should be guaranteed, it's just pretty punishing as Marth, a bit more so compared to other characters in my experience. So yeah, so he's got to kind of swing a lot. Then he's got to kind of move. Leffen's going to set up for a punish. Running off the stage, not what you want to do, obviously, because now you have to come with like a back air or something. You can't really even turn around and like get on the stage and grab. You can't even grab the edge. Pretty uncomfortable. The extra side B hits were good. Turn you around pretty quick. If Leffen did dash away, another hit might catch him coming in. So that was a good choice. Zain missed another tech chase. Good nair. Ooh. Oh yeah, I remember laughing at this. Because he just goes for the poke. Gets flip kicked in return. Unfortunate. But good use of the cloud by Leffen. Zain thought he could just get the poke, but being spaced on that would, I believe, have prevented him from getting punished. And so now he's off stage, back here. Pretty tough to avoid that if you're Marth, because even if you double jump, Fox can land and set up for another one. Yep. So that's pretty scary with the waveland. He could go out farther with a back air. Randall getting involved. Hurt Zain now helps him. Avoiding the flurry of Fox moves somehow. Zain goes for a light shield and goes for a grab. Leffen was a little bit faster. And yeah, not much you can do there. Good stuff to Leffen. Taking control of center really well. So just putting up shield, hoping Leffen hits it. Trying to get maybe an up B or something out of it here. Going with another nair, not letting Leffen rush him down so much this time. Zain not opting for the platforms. Ooh, just do it. Scary. I think if Zain had been slightly farther back, he could hit that down tilt, or maybe just timed it slightly later, I think. But yeah, pretty scary moment if you're Leffen, because that could just be that could have been the set. And missing that edge or waveland. Good follow-up grab there. So this is an important tech chase. If Zain gets this, he can put Leffen on a platform, potentially give him a lot of damage, or just outright kill him with a mix-up, or he could throw him off the level, or he could even F-smash him or something right here. But yeah, kind of just waits out the spot dodge. Probably a bit nervous or something. Waits, gets spot dodge a second time. Leffen does get the punish now. It's out of there, doesn't want to deal with it. Jumping. Ooh. Yep. This is a scary melee. Yeah, so that's good. Leffen, wave dash back, punish. Yep. Wave landing off the platform, like I was saying before, gets you to go a little bit farther out than you normally could, and it's really fast. You don't have to jump or anything to do it. So that's good stuff. Yep. Oh, invisible shine. I remember thinking about this. Zain must have been pretty happy or kind of freaked out at this moment. But yeah, Leffen's like, what? Trying to shine more. Marth gets a spot dodge. Chaos. Just up air. Thinks Leffen's on the platform. Isn't sure what's going to happen. Jabs again. Zain not holding down. Probably just trying to dash away. Fly Guy's getting involved. Leffen doesn't want to deal with the weird up throw DI. Just forward throws him onto a platform. Can still get a follow up, I think. Chooses to go for legged aerial instead. Hasn't done that the whole time. Nerves. Oh, good. Refresh doesn't let Marth jump up to the edge or air dodge. Has to go low. Grabs that edge. Randall possibly involved, and yeah. Both players were quite nervous there. Again, pretty intense set. They both know lots of riding on this, and Zain respects Leffen. So, you know. Alright, Battlefield, Game 5. Fox not having edges to ride or the wall to ride makes it easier to edge guard him and overall gimp him. There are other factors involved. The stage, the main platform at the bottom is longer than on Yoshi's or Fountain. That gives Zain a bit more room to move back. There are other things that are involved, but those are kind of the main ones. The side platforms still, they're higher than Yoshi, so it'll be harder to get combos, but yeah. So a lot going on there. And I think, you know, we've kind of covered a lot of this. We've seen a lot of nerves. We've seen Zain switch from going in kind of deep to just waiting and changing his drift, and we've seen Leffen going from full hop to staying on the ground to messing with platforms a little more to waiting and certain fakes. And we've seen a lot of, well, I'll just kind of summarize at the end, I guess. But yeah, let's get into it. Yep. Starting off with the drill, beating that crouch, beating the crouch again. Hard to deal with, don't know what's going on as Marth. Can't put out a move quickly. Gotta worry about the lag. Yep. Comes in through with the nair, doesn't let Zain do the full pivot. Shining him out of the air from the nair. Really, if your Fox is what you want, if he hit Marth on the ground with the shine, Marth would just snap to edge. This is really good start for Leffen. Ooh, close shine, could have down smashed, but you know the shine would auto killed, so I respect it. Leffen didn't hold down, freaking out, get out of there. Coming in with the nair. Oh, Zain going with some. Zain expected Leffen to miss the tech or not on the platform, I guess. I don't know. Just going for it. Yep, good follow. Ooh. I think Zain drifted back in because he's like, Leffen's not going to hit this. And Leffen hit that. Zain's like, come on, man. I feel that. Yeah, Leffen moving right out of the range of the fair. Good stuff. Zain thinking Leffen would jump. Leffen just runs back to center. This is a good way to take care of someone's invincibility. As Fox, you have a lot of different places you can go as opposed to Marth too, so Leffen making good use of that. Goes all the way to the edge and then runs all the way back to center. Good downer. Leffen trying to come in, maybe get behind Zain with like a back air or something. Oh, Leffen thought Zain would cross up. Nope. Oh, Zain goes for the... He assumed Leffen missed the tech again. I guess, could Zain have hit Leffen before he hit the platform? Let's find out. Yeah, I think so. Whatever. Either way, gets him, kills him. Zain making use of the platforms, running right away, doesn't want to deal with any Leffen mix-ups. Top platform here is higher than on other levels, so we'll take Fox a little bit to get up there. Leffen fakes like he's going to cover, which he usually goes right away to cover, but this time he waits. Pays off for him. Big damage. That's really good if you're Leffen. You want to take that damage. Get past the parts where up throw up air are real pain. Yeah, so he'll take this damage. This is good. He could have, I'm sure, gotten more off of that or hit another back air or something, but he'll take it. Yep. Good pullback on these nairs. You can see Leffen looking more like himself. We see him riding the momentum of the last game, I believe. Really hard to deal with if you're Marth. Is Fox going to full drift in or pull back? Yep. Does miss the follow-up there. Zain looked like he might have tried to grab, kind of freaked out. Roll sucks, still gets hit. Oh, just go for that grab. Another tech chase miss, gets punished. Again, not what you like to see is Marth. Ooh, spooky back air. Again, Leffen going deep with this nair. We see him going deeper than he was going with that other stuff before. Possibly calling out Zain not doing aerials so much in the corner or something like that, going for more grabs. Yep, Leffen goes for the down smash this time. Zain times up B super well to avoid that. Yep, Leffen gets the shine anyway. Gets the kill. Good stuff. So let's see how we got that shine. Yeah, so Zain he gets up and then he tries to run through. But again, trying to cross up Fox, or even Falco, really not something you should care so much about as Marth. Because, I mean, one frame, blue light special. Zain almost SDI'd out of that, I think. Yep. finally catches Leffen going high this time. Leffen did go up pretty early, so Zain seemed more ready for it. Yep. Zain trying to catch Leffen here. Fox is fast, dashing away. Dropping. Leffen trying to catch Zain's lag. Zain did move forward. And so now this up throw is pretty important. You can get a follow-up on this percent on the platform. Will it result in damage or a kill? You know, that's not what Leffen does not want to see. Good. Leffen would not have been able to SDI out of that with like slide off or anything. So going up is fine. He doesn't want to get F smash mixed up. So now Leffen says, okay, I think you're going to do it again. I'm going to slide off. Zain could have mixed up here with like getting on the platform and doing something, or doing an up tilt or an F smash or whatever, but he just goes for another up air. Leffen says, that's fine, peace. But Zain says, that's fine, peace. You can take this and now you don't have a jump. And this is bad if you're Leffen. You really don't want to be without a jump against Marth. He can do a lot of other combos where he can send you up or send you kind of close to the ground, and normally he can punish you and you would be able to get out. Really not what you want. Yeah, so this tipper is much worse now if you're Leffen, because you can't jump. And he did DI, he didn't DI like fully in or anything, because again, he didn't know if like Zain was gonna, you know, do another fair or an up tilt or whatever. So yeah, pretty rough. F smash, charge neutral B. Fing the fair, good pivot grab. Oh, good second fair, really good second fair to cover that there, because the Fox is not often expecting that second one. You gotta time it pretty well. Good stuff. Leffen going for the coverage that he did before, but he was kind of early. I think he was expecting a wave land. But Marth is a bit floaty, so it takes him a bit to get down. Leffen gets time to set up another coverage. Expects the shield drop. Nope. Zain going for some up air. I think back air might have served him better here, but he probably thought Leffen would go over or do a back air or full out back air or something. Yep, close to Fox Chine. On the edge, not fun. Good edge dash to get through. Good frames. Take that F smash. Leffen did tech it, but the percent is still really good. Gets him closer to platform follow-up percent and all that stuff. Yeah, Zain was probably going for a grab closer to center so that he could not deal with the platform tech chase. Leffen catches Zain right at the edge of this platform where the downer will still hit. So we see the platform getting a little bit involved in influencing the action a little bit. I think that was good. I think Zain SDI'd away to get the edge because Leffen looked like he thought he could follow it up. Yeah. Good job, Zain. Leffen has rolled in. I think one of the main things Zain's been able to punish are Leffen's roll-ins out of tech. Yep. So Zain waits a little bit, but then goes. I think Leffen was ready for this timing. Comes up with the drill. If you're Fox, this is exactly what you want. You do not want to get gimped. You want to, you know, get another combo starter here. Oh, good tech. Still cornered, so not great. And again, first hit in air being wonky. Oh, but we'll take it. Leffen double jumping and drifting on the stage. I guess neither of them are kind of expecting what happens here. I guess Shine. Yep. Zain does manage to dash away. Good SDI. Didn't hold down. Held away instead, and that actually worked out much better for Leffen, I think. He is on the edge, but Fox on the edge, not too bad. Yep. Great edge or platform wave land from Leffen. Went through the fair. Could hold that shield. Leffen doesn't choose to chase down this time. You have to drift, pretty good. Zain hasn't done that in a while. Zain just swinging. Where are you going, Leffen? Dash attack. I hate these dash attacks. But one of them did work out, so can't say too much about it, I suppose. Oh, Leffen just edge dashing for good measure. Good shine out of shield. Oh yeah, Leffen come with some quick moves. Nerves are probably setting in a bit again. Oh yeah, going right over the down tilt. Again, I think Zain delaying slightly would be good. There's a bit of a mix-up, and Leffen hasn't done that shorten too much. Yeah, behind Mars shield, tough. Dash attack. Ooh, good hold down. What are we gonna do? Good. Yeah, Leffen just kind of holds in, or just, I think it's neutral or slightly in or something, just to not get destroyed by F throw or up throw. I think Zain was late there. I do think that can punish, but yeah. So this is really not what you want. You don't want to lose your jump against Fox either. You could get like double up aired here or whatever, or up tilt up aired, which is what Leffen went for. I think Leffen was late on his follow up too. Maybe wanted to get closer to back air. Zain says nope. Ooh, Zain comes in with the nair. Leffen's flopping well over it. Oh yeah, We're swinging from far away. Nerves. I think up air may have been able to kill, but Leffen might have been DIing for that. Either way, nerves. Yep, Leffen waiting good. Getting hit out of hitting a move, even though you're spaced, can be kind of rough in that way for Marth at low percent. Zain probably need to drift back a bit more. Good punish by Leffen. Didn't want to deal with the approaching grab. Good dash attack. Sets up well for kills. Great dodging around the fair there. That's exactly what you want to do against Marth, as any character is spaced right outside that fair, especially if he's drifting in. Coming for that grab punish. Leffen kind of waits, maybe flub, not sure. But gets a shine. Ooh, nerves. I don't know what's going on there. Coming in right around the fair again. Zain has to guess. Yep, you want to hit that second hit in nair. And yeah, so I think Leffen might have tried for the slide off there, but Zain did a weak hit, so now the situation's kind of weird. Zain goes for an up tilt anyway. So now he's got to kind of be on the back foot. Ends up working out for him. Leffen holding down that fair really well, but still a bit of an awkward situation. Gets a good spot dodge. Yeah, this is really not what you want as Marth. Leffen is setting up for the immediate jump, but the fair does beat him out. Zain acted earlier. Yep, again, these weak up airs. Leffen, crazy good SDI, gets out. Comes all the way back in with the drill. Zain was probably expecting Leffen to move farther away. Now, that's pretty scary if you're Marth, because again, you get like up aired here and kill, or back aired. Really what you want is Fox and be on that side platform to get you more height. Yep. Side B, scared. Leffen making Marth burn the option, come down with another move. So now Zain doesn't have his first hit side B. Zain probably wanted to land on the platform with this fair, or unsure, but great grab by Leffen. And, ooh, scary tech roll. Trying to get away from up smash, gets grabbed again. Zain popping off right here, worried about the up air. Yep, so Leffen just kind of waits, as he did actually on one of the first stocks. And he gets that kill. Yeah, boy. All right. So let me kind of summarize. For one thing, there were a lot of nerves from the very beginning. I would say we saw Leffen more composed at more points throughout the set. It looked like his game plan was a bit more rehearsed. His follow-ups and his edge guards came together a bit more. We saw neither of them get any big gimps, I believe. We did see Leffen hit more major edge guards, and we did see Zain get reversaled out of edge guards a bit more. Let me think if there are any other big things. Yeah, I would say Leffen's punish game was stronger, and I would say the deciding factor, aside from nerves, I would say it probably would be... I would say it's probably, if I had to pick one thing, I would say it's punish game. There were too many times, I think, where Leffen lived to a really high percent. Zain was hitting good down tilts on Dreamland, or getting Leffen on the edge, or getting Leffen off stage, or getting him high up in the air and wasn't able to get a kill. And those positions are convertible as Marth. Not always, but they are much more. I think Zain hitting more of his platform follow-ups would have made a big difference. Or even hitting, just a gimp or two, which would be easy, which, is something obviously I'm sure he's practiced a lot. I think what the positives for Leffen were that he was able to kind of get a juggle game. He was able to convert a decent amount of his up throw up airs. That he was able to get enough jab up smashes. He was able to get the kills. And he was able to edge guard decently enough a good amount of the time. So we saw his game plan kind of flow together pretty well. And he was abusing the full hop enough in neutral and staying right outside of the fair range and things like that. And either get a punish or just threaten what comes after that, which again is what you want to do against Marth. For Zain, we would see him be on the back foot a decent amount. And Zain would do good full movement away, dash, wave dash, and that would get him a lot. But sometimes it just got him cornered, and it was certainly worrying. But Zain also did a good job of mixing that up with just running in with occasional aerials or just a grab sometimes to keep Leffen respecting him. So I would say there was a lot of good stuff on both players' parts, but let's say again the nerves and probably the punish game were probably the most deciding factors here. And again, when you're nervous, everything's going to suffer, but you want the punish game to really count because you want to make the other person more nervous. So that is Zain Leffen at GOML. Hope you enjoyed.